things. What? I haven't forgotten anything. What did I forget? I've forgotten what I forgot. What was I saying? Rip Rail Driver, MTV Matt. Hey, thank you very much, Prusik. Okay. Right, no briefing. Pick up trains from the arrested train and let them complete their journey. Miss Slimes. Oh, Mr. Slime, sorry. This is, it's OBB, isn't it? Oh, it's RHB, which is Switzerland. MK Dons, thank you very much for the sub, 16 months. Appreciate that. It's a little bit, it's the passengers' reaction when they realise that, I was driving. This thing banks more than an aircraft. You know, I don't think I've been down the hill like this. It feels, might have to do a downhill passenger run at some point. No, gravity train, yeah. Ooh, interesting. Gravity train. Because this is narrow gauge as well, so it wouldn't even look out of place. Classic vibe. Why do I use the independent on rail driver to control the throttle? Because I prefer it. It's a much more refined control handle than the throttle lever is. The way that you have to, because the way that the rail driver, it's a sort of an old analog type controller, which means that when the software reads values from it, it ends up sort of doing this. It's flapping because it's analog, it's not digital, and as a result of that, in order to stop the controls doing that, you have to smooth it. By the time you've finished smoothing it, you get very little movement out of it, actually. Very little range of movement. So what I found was that by moving it onto the loco brake, I got a full range of movement, and the loco brake's a lovely control. It works 100% reliably. The other problem with the throttle is that you miss the dynamic brake half and you miss the middle bit. So you're actually only using a third of a control to operate the throttle, which again seemed less than ideal. Twitch plays Subnautica. Oh, it's a beautiful route, Mr. Slimes. This is, it's very nice. And the other one as well by Thompson, the Albula. I think Albula came first and Arosa is second, if I remember rightly. Maybe when did you get yours P-Slick then? Maybe they've changed it. I mean, mine's about 10 years old, so. You had the Hatchy Hills back on. Is it? I must admit I didn't know that. Yeah, I'm the same as well, Classic. I do like them being separate controls. You get more range of controls over them. They feel much nicer to use. In my humble opinion. Right, we're coming up on our Avalanche stop. Given that we're approaching the stopping point, I'm going to start slow. Oh dear, what we got going on up here? The screenshot for this makes it look like there's a really neat sequence going on up here. Slow down, nice and slow. This is nicely done. Oh yeah, I haven't set the titles up. There you go. Is that better? Right, heading up the other way. Better. So if I had a chance to actually run a US loco, what would it be? I kind of want to say a switcher or a GP38 or something like that. I feel like doing a bunch of switching in a yard would just be epic fun. You know, don't get me wrong, I wouldn't turn down the opportunity to run an AC4400 or an ES44 on a main, but I thought switching is kind of something I prefer to do anyway. And switching cars is, once you've got the hang of the loco brake and that sort of, it seems like it's more achievable. Whereas running a large train on the main is there's a lot of skill to that, and I don't think anyone really appreciates just how much skill there is to that. Managing the different legs, where the train is on gradients and curves, and how you apply power and all the rest of it. So I wouldn't want to do that. But switching, now we're talking. Any American steamers I'd want to run? Nothing in particular. I mean, I wouldn't turn any American steamer down. Don't care what it is. When does CSX Heavy Haul come out for Xbox? There's no announcements yet about Xbox. Although I gather Jay has been teasing everybody something chronic on Steam forums. I don't know the detail, but is the same flange from the 403? I've got no idea, Mr. Slimes. I mean, this isn't done by Dovetail. This is done by a third-party developer. More important, DTG for himself. There's so many times that it's worth the effort to re-record things like Screech. Hey, you got it, Amber Entropy. Excellent. Glad you're enjoying it. The Cumberland Switchback is sort of a bit more of a like a free roam type thing. You can't leave the yard, but you can do anything you like in the yard, which is quite cool. So trainsimulator.com is no more. So tell me again what they've done then, because I must admit I'm not even remotely up to speed with that. So do you do it all via the Dovetail Live website now? Seems odd that I should be asking you, but that's how things are. As Language, I think that's it, isn't it? Oh no, we've got a little bit more to go. Finish the journey. Oh no, I saw what you said, Emma. I hear you're destroying Pacers. I'm unhappy about this. Oh, we've got a little bit more to go yet, Mr. Slimes. Whereabouts are you, Classic Vibe? I'm booking tickets right now, yeah? Are you work for Pan Am? Man, my wife is from Massachusetts. I actually think I have that setting on all the time anyway, Amar. So just put it in the notes on Workshop saying that must be how that must be what it does, and then put a pop-up message at the beginning saying that it must be set, and then I think you'd be sorted. You can release that. What am I saying? No! It involves scrapping Pacers. Never release it. Calm down. I do like this bridge. It's kind of epic. Where Massa's wife from? Born in Concord. I lived in a number of different places that I can't remember the name of at the moment. Let me just have a quick look and remind myself some state names. Sorry, county names. Worcester. Worcester's where she's from. Can't remember where her mum is at the moment. Mum's still there. Does she like Worcestershire sauce? Probably. Which ones do you run down there, Classic Vibe? Is that the Dash 3s? See you in a bit, Railroad. Yeah, Dad lives in Tennessee, Knoxville. Her mum lives Massachusetts. I can't remember where exactly. E544. Oh, ES44s. Right. Oh, is that the new Tier 4 ones? I like SD40-3s, the CSX SD40-3s. I just think there's something about the fact that they've sort of flattened the cab down. That flat top just looks amazing, and then you've got all the modern cab inside. It's I really like it. When I first saw them, I wasn't a fan, but I've become a fan. Here's 44AH. That's essentially the CSX version of the S44. Oh, I can't remember that. Because the AH is essentially the suffix that CSX supply when it's complies with their high standard emissions or something like that. I can't remember. I did read up on it at some point. I might have that completely wrong, but it was something along those lines. It's an AC, that's it. It's an AC. It is 44 AC, but it's standards compliant with their emissions things. Sanfran86, thank you for the resub. 13 months. Much appreciated. Atomic Danny, 4th month, thank you very much indeed, Danny. Yeah, CSX like their steerable bogies, don't they? Traven99, thank you for the sub, much appreciated, Traven. Right, coming into the stop. It's Ruti. No, you can't go yet. I'm going to block the track just a little bit. See, I've gone far enough forward, it won't let me open the doors. I was trying to be nice. Hey, that's good to hear, Dean. That's very good to hear. Must be a huge relief for you. Isn't there an H-board or equivalent? I don't know. Let's have a look, shall we? And that's just the signal is. That's the... no, I would say there isn't an H-board or equivalent. A Russian, Irish or Spanish route. I know, I'd like to see the Enterprise line. The Dublin-Belfast line. Or the Dart or something like that. I think that'd be interesting. Or the Lewis actually. So Kirk or Picard as the driver. Yeah, that'd be the one, Danny. Can't you tell from my Picard hairstyle? Yeah, and 201 would be quite cool. I'd also like to drive the... because I used to catch the train down to Tullamore from Dublin. Did that a couple of times. Can't remember where we went, where we stayed when we were... there was a hotel we stayed at south of Dublin. We had to get the train on there every day. Never did that again. We got hotels in Dublin after that. You've got track laid from Belfast, Victoria to Bangor. Nice. I just need a uniform. See? Make it so, number one. Something Shakespearean. Does that get me up to 33 or does it get me up to 35? It does get me up to 33. Excellent. I can have a little bit more speed. I'm using cruise control, Peace-Link. What's going on? A little bit more amps to the party and speed us up just a little bit more. They give this thing lots of power though, classic vibes, so it's not like you're running on the edge of the spectrum, if you like. It's got bags of power. Yeah, so that train that's separated on AC. That was a little while ago now, wasn't it, Train Lover, that one? Good evening, EC. How are you doing? Loco Hall, thank you for the resub, 3rd month. Thameslink 700s were on the news. Is this where they're blaming it on the DFT or something for the hardness of the seats? Anti-vandalism. Oh, we're heading up to Arosa. You just ran out of water, Emma. I never do that. I couldn't even say that with a straight face. Hey DJSB, how's it going, mate? Oh, the internet's working better, is it there, you see? Excellent. So there might not be a stream tomorrow, folks. Just letting you know. I might be working late. In fact, it's quite likely I'll be working late. But it depends when I'm back. So if I'm back at a half sensible time, we'll do a bit of a stream. We should be back to normal Wednesday. Well, 1.8 kilometers for Arosa. DJSP, try downloading the Twitch app and using that on the PC. Download the Twitch application. Everyone who's used it has told me it makes the stream a lot smoother and chat and everything is much nicer in that. Well, what can I say, train lover? There's work to be done. See you later, Mr. Slimes. Hey, Captain Jenks, welcome Captain Jenks, thank you for the host. And welcome to all the Captain Jenks viewers. There's Arosa coming up now. Hi, Chris. Right, we're clear through this signal. Expect stop at the next. Feels a bit harsh. That's not going to get us in the platform. Hey, Silverbird, how are you doing? Long time no see. That wipe was for you, Moggy. So was that one. Alright, here we come into the platform. Oh, that's a ground signal, so it doesn't count. Ground signals don't count. Another one for the list. Platform 1. If ground signals don't count, I'll hate your metro map cameras coming. Oh dear. What are you pointing to, Moggy? I can see your up arrows. Oh, we've got to push it into the siding. Let's make sure we're going the right one. Up there. Cross over into that one. Up to there. That should now have us in the siding. Oh yeah, ground signal down there, that's what we're looking at. More white lights. Chris, thank you for the cheers. Topping up the trifle jar. Some air brakes on, we might stop quicker. Woohoo! Finished. That was good actually. It made those quite a nice bit of difference, variety to the normal run. Right.